Burnout is a result of chronic workplace stress that is not well managed. How does it manifest? There are three things that the ICD-11 talks about that you should pay attention to. The first one is the one that a lot of people can really relate to now. It's the idea of exhaustion. Some people say it's emotional exhaustion, but you're exhausted. The second thing is called depersonalization. Some people think of this as cynicism. I'm becoming more detached with my work. I am more negative about my work. And the third area is called professional efficacy. This is where you might not be as effective at your job as you used to be. In my case, I was staring at my emails. I couldn't process them anymore. I was making a lot of simple mistakes. Even just scheduling a meeting, I would mix up the dates. I would say that people should also be paying attention to the signs of other issues. There are signs of depression. There are signs of anxiety, different kinds of anxiety. I think the way we work in our sector has always been at the forefront of the topic of uncertainty. People are hired on short-term contracts. Managers are promoted based on their technical skills in some cases, not necessarily on their management skills. Organizational cultures are infused with this sense that we need to deliver. We're under pressure to deliver in difficult circumstances, and perhaps the environment that we're working in is not always the most supportive. And COVID coming in to the mix has done for us is no longer allow us to say we're over here providing service to people over there. We're all affected population members now. So COVID has really affected us all, and we're all facing some levels of uncertainty, and it's creating a lot of additional stress to an already stressed group of professionals. We need to become aware, we need to pay attention of how the uncertainty is impacting ourselves as individuals and how it's impacting our colleagues. The second thing I would say that would be really helpful in these times is the idea of cultivating trust. And a lot of organizations who are trying to cultivate trust, even when they have people aren't necessarily physically together, is the idea of communicating regularly and quickly, to communicate with sincerity and to show through your communication that you really do care about the staff in your team. We talk a lot about in the sector something called the duty of care. And I would also like to talk about the duty to care. In the core humanitarian standard, there's a commitment number 8, which is related to how we equip our staff to do a good job. So what I like about this standard is it talks about the individual's responsibility to be looking after their own well-being, but it also talks about a manager's role in looking after their team and looking after themselves, modeling good behavior. And it also talks about the agency's responsibilities. It's high time that we in the sector really elevate the issue of aid worker well-being and use this as a prompt to say, what can we be doing in our sector and working in ways that are more sustainable?